Hey, yo, what's going on, bro? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters, Hakazuki Komodo's out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo 73 2011, aka Criticism Guy 2009. And of course, you guys are wrestling to the channel. Check out freedom.com. Of course, Trump's news on that. If any people are interested in that business program, best partnership ever had, like a shit. Links to the description box down below. Annotation on the side. If any people are interested in that business program, all that other type of business corporation type of stuff, all the other business partnership program shit, bullshit, all that other fucking crap. If any people are into that good shit. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. Let's get this started because I have 5, not 1, not 2, not 3 even, but 5 articles to read to you. Now, obviously, apparently, a huge appearance, huge, ginormous news we got yesterday. It was literally right before first of the month today, which is July, which I had to work overtime like a motherfucker today. But anyways, excluding that point, the job I had for over a month. But anyways, I already did it last month earlier when I got the job. But other than that, you know, it's like a Winko's wannabe place, just like Sand Club and Costco's, if any people are familiar with that type of stuff. But yeah, as I was saying before, I'll say it again, I already did a reaction review segment to this. And I was going to do a separate video, like overall a little bit of a mini analysis type of thing, like just how Game Explain Derek Bettner does all the time. Let's go step into the old analysis machine and wind her up, see what's going on. You know how that guy does. If any people know Game Explain, know who Andre Seekers and how the dude Derek Bettner is, and I think Ash Paulson sometimes when they do their podcasts. It's laughable. I like it. It's cool. I'm glad they do that as an actual job. That must be awesome as fuck. Actually, with Andre Seeger and Ash Paulson, they both live in LA. Those guys are probably making bank loads of money because it's expensive as hell to live out in Cali. I actually found out one of them, Derek Bettner, and I had Derek Bettner, but Ash Paulson, because I know Derek Bettner, he actually lives in New York City, I think, or I think Pennsylvania somewhere. So he lived on the East Coast. He lives in the East Coast like how I used to live. But I heard he actually went to the EDC over here in Vegas, which is a 3-day event thing that's really, really huge as fuck. A lot of like techno trance, like dubstep type of crazy ass fucking music that they play most of the time. I gotta hold my tongue on a few things on that type of event type of subject because it'll be very unfriendly and a tiny bit. And as nicely, the nicest way I could say it is I don't spoil little rich pieces of shit go over there. Not pieces of shit, pieces of how should I word this? Overly, not overly adverse, but more like pretty much a certain group of individuals that, I mean, I don't have beef with or anything, just certain race, ethnicity. I don't want to sound like a racist bastard or a prick saying it, but yeah, I mean, not the good way to start for the Sun and Moon update thing about the whole analysis thing that the 7 new Pokemon got revealed. Like, we'll get to that in a second. All the 5 links in the description box down below if you don't want to hear me talk about it, but just really, really quick, overprivileged, this is probably the nicest way I can say it. There's a lot of overprivileged snowflakes that usually get to go over there. That's all I'm going to say about that before I end up losing subscribers because I said something a little bit... I sugar-coated the word, by the way. Anyways, they get to go over there. But other than that, I mean, yes, I know there's a lot of other ethnicities that go over there. I mean, I would love to go over there one day, but I probably have to wait another 20, 25 years. It's probably like $600, $800, maybe $1,000 for a fucking ticket to get in those fucking things. So probably about 5 to 10 years, I'll probably be able to go. Until then, I still want to go to a whole bunch of other conventions like fucking BronyCon, along with one of these days San Diego Comic Con, and of course PAX. I would love to go to PAX. So those are a lot more cheaper for the tickets there compared to EDC. That's huge as fuck over there. I mean, it's all over the world besides here in Vegas. It just travels all over the freaking planet. But it's really, really big in these 3 cities. Like usually New York, Los Angeles, and Vegas is really, really big and prevalent over here in the United States. Besides the other places that they go to, they're okay too. They're just not as on a huge scale when it comes to those type of concerts, dance electronica, techno trance, what's it called, dubstep, grimy, trance synth bass type of music that they play compared to those 3 giant ass fucking cities. I think Chicago's probably the 4th biggest one that they go to EDC at, and then the 5th one might be Miami. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyways, yeah, that's the nicest way I can say it. Certain snowflake people get to go over there. I'm just saying, it sounds a tiny bit derogatory, discriminatory, but yeah, that's the only way I'm not going to be holding my tongue down. But other than that, I got to hold it back. Other than that, yeah, let's read through all 5 of these articles. Links in the description box down below. Annotation on the side if you want to read them on your own time, or read it with me. And I didn't even get to know any of these Pokemon, several new Pokemon that got shown on the Giant National League that the Russian, I think it was a Russian hacker or idler, Russian hacker or Russian DDoSer or whatever. I don't know what you even call them nowadays, but he actually released the video, and then they showed Pokemon of Japan, the official YouTube channel, that actually showed all the videos. I don't know if it was separate. I know there was one that was just a 4-minute slideshow. No, it's 4-minute slideshow. Floor minute. Yeah, of course, we're talking about the floor here. No, I'm just bullshitting with you guys. But anyways, we got a lot of shit ton of news. I'm probably going to be uploading this maybe about 8:30, 9 o'clock West Coast Pacific time. But if any of you guys are on East Coast, you're probably asleep by now. But anyone on in the UK, you're probably awake by the time you see this. But other than that, yeah, let's get the shit started. So, shit ton of news that got revealed yesterday. Holy crap, and there's already even more already. There's about Pokemon TCG tournament that's coming up. Oh, the Pokemon World Champions! I see that all the time whenever they stream it on Twitch. It's really, really fun as fuck. I absolutely love one of these days to go over there. I think it's always in Boston, Massachusetts, where they always do that most of the time. I really want to visit Boston right away because it's like a beautiful ass, sexy city, real beautiful, sexy parks, real beautiful, sexy ass women, and really, I know it got super cold, extremely, rigid temperatures. I would have to get used to the snow for about 2 weeks if I went in the winter, but in the summertime, I heard it's really, really cool out there. Yeah. And I actually heard, I think the Pokemon Symphonics might be going back there again. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So I'm just going to read it like piece by piece. All the new Pokemon, I'm just going to read them all out loud. First one we got was, let's see. What is his name? Let's see. Here we go. Tapu Koko. I think that's what it was. Tapu Koko was the first one we saw, and then the second one we saw was Charbug. Third one we saw was Vikavolt. I think the next one we saw after that, I'm not sure if it was Drampa or the other one, Brushix. And then the last two, I think it was either Togedemaru, or Cutiefly. I don't know why, but Togedemaru sounds Spanish or Italian name. Like in Spanish, I could hear it being sound Latino, like Togedemaru or something, or Togedemaru. That sound like I'm bashing. And if any people are actually from Italy, I'm not trying to bash your ethnicity or anything like that, or sound like, I'm racist or anything. I'm just saying, just putting it out there, just using it as or just be stereotypical. I just want to use that as an example in a comedic way. And then there's the last one that we saw at the end was Cutiefly. Every time I heard that name, and I don't know if it was just me or other guys, and I'm not even a fan of this piece of shit most of the time because he's fake as hell. I know a lot of little kids and teenagers absolutely adore the crap out of him because he's a length player, and it's the dude that always does the brofist. What's up, my brofist? That dude fucking PewDiePie. That's what his name was. And of course, his real name, I think it was like Alex something. Or no, Felix. Felix something. I forgot his last name, but yeah, I can't stand that fucker. He's so fucking fake as shit, man. Even though I never met the dude in real life, I really don't ever plan to ever will and never want to meet him in real life because it looks like one of those annoying, irritating pieces of shit I would really, really hate to be in the same room with. I'm sorry. I just don't give a fuck about the guy. I don't care if his personality is real or fake or he's just staging or anything. He's a fucking piece of crap. I'm not saying it because, you're just jealous because he has more subscribers. He almost has 50 million subscribers than you. Or some of you guys are going to say, you're just jealous because he makes more money than you ever will in your life. Yes, that is true. I mean, that's not true at all. I don't give a shit. He can make trillions of dollars. He can make more than fucking Donald Trump and Bill Gates, all these other rich, powerful, master beings of this universe, of this planet that run this world. It can make more money than me. Money that I really don't give a shit about money all period. I only use it for bills and taxes, and that's fucking it most of the time. I want to use it for other things, of course, but other than that, yeah, that's not true at all. I really don't give a shit about PewDiePie. I never had cared about his content since day one, and I never will. But anyways, excluding all that to the side, let's talk about these Pokemon right here. So it says, some potential new, this is from Cerebi, by the way. The 5 places I'm going to be reading from Cerebi.net, PokeBeach, Bulbapedia News, and 2 underrated places. Well, actually, no, one of them's underrated. The second one's the second most underrated. It's because the official company, too. It's SciPokes.com and Pokemon, the official website. It's so weird that the Pokemon official website cannot keep up with Cerebi, Cerebi.net, Pokemon, PokeBeach, Bulbapedia, or Psypokes. I know Psypokes is a lot more underrated than the other ones, and they're a little bit slower getting information, but I still watch for the TCG. So usually the main reason I go to that site in Poke Beach for to see the new TCGs that are in play. Even though I haven't opened a TCG TCG Pokemon deck cards in a while, so it's probably about January, February this year, or even like November, December of last year. It's been a long ass time, but those might be coming back soon. Mark my words, it might be. So yeah, so it says some potential new Pokemon has somehow been leaked over the internet. It is not currently known from where these leaks. This is from Cerebi, by the way, if you're reading with me. It is not currently known from where these leaks have come, but they have appeared from some videos that must have been uploaded somewhere, as several videos were uploaded backing up authenticity. It's not clear where these specific Pokemon are to be revealed, so as they are unofficially released. I have hidden them in a spoiler tag so you can click at your own risk. English names are from the leaks and are subject to change. So we got this one, Drampa, and you got the other one, Tegodamaru, the one that's pretty much the Pikachu rodent, or Tegodamaru, I don't know. Now we got Vikavolt. That thing was fucking sick as hell. I really want that fucker on my team immediately. It's half steel too. So I guess Scizor, Fortress, and that other Pokemon that's like a Buck Steel type aren't the only ones that aren't Buck Steels anymore. He's like probably the 4th edition now. Who else? Cutiefly, we see there. And there's another one. I keep forgetting the name for that fucker. Who is it? That little stingy bastard. The one that's like, looks like some ugly, deformed cousin version, like I said in my reaction review segment before yesterday, called Brushix. There it is. No, Alomola. That's what it looked like. But it's like some deformed version of Alomola or Molamola. It's called Brushix. And then there's the other one called Chargebugs. And then Tapu Koko. That's what it was. Okay, so doesn't say anything about the information there, but it's probably bound to change eventually. And then for Poke Beach, they said a little bit something a tad bit different. So it says Cutiefly, Charabug, Vikavolt, Drampa, Togedemaru, Brushix, and Tapu Koko revealed. And I'm going to have to put my window down so you guys may hear a slight noise. Be back in 1 second because I want my lighting to be a little tad bit better. Oh, there it goes. So, hopefully you guys can see me a little bit now. Okie dokie. Hopefully you guys can see me just a tad bit more. Just got to set this up a little bit better. Usually I don't do this in front of you guys. I usually do this before camera, but desperate times are desperate measures. So, here we go again. So, Cutiefly, I already read all those. So here it is. So it says, an anonymous source appears to have leaked the videos of 7 new Pokemon for Sun and Moon. Everyone knows the names already. These leaks have spread it all over the internet, so now we can no longer ignore them. The video deceit, but look, I said deceit. The videos depict fully animated Pokemon with attack animations that look completely real. It's unknown to the video originated from, but all of them being with Russian video game ratings, so it's possible that the person who leaked this Pokemon, who leaked the works that with these Pokemon, or Nintendo's Russian division. It's possible for the person who leaked them, I already just read that, the person may have also been able to download videos from an official source that uploaded them early. It is possible these Pokemon were revealed July 1st. That's July 1st, as that's what's the next wave of Pokemon Sun Moon information is coming. Update official trailer. The official Japanese trailer of Pokemon YouTube channel has posted an official trailer confirming the leaks are real. And of course they show a whole bunch of other little things. Oh, they actually show it. Okay, so in the Pokebeach.net or Pokebeach.com, they actually talk about their definition. So it says, for Charjabug, appears to be a bug and electric-type Pokemon, likely the next evolution of Grubbin, which is a bug-type Pokemon that loves electricity. It's possibly the middle quote-unquote cocoon, unquote, stage of this generation Pokemon. charges that Popplio with a physical electric type attack. Its name seems to be implying that it charges Pokemon physically, as with attacks, and that they are also charged like a battery. It may evolve into the next Pokemon. Update confirmed. Bug Electric confirmed evolved into Vikavolt as thought. The attack uses below its spark. And then Vikavolt, we get to his final evolution. So it says, this appears to be a bug-type Pokemon, which the name implies is also electric type. It may be Charger Bug's evolution finally. Yeah, I already said that. Okay, it floats in the air with wings. There's an update for Drampin. These are old updates from yesterday, by the way. Likely a dragon type, reminds us all of something, doesn't it? What's what's that 180s movie? Update, it's normal dragon and has the ability called Frenzy. Actually, I had another one called Sap Sipper and Deranged. I don't know why, but whatever. It could have been something else besides Deranged. I might be wrong on that. So it says, Drampa. Everyone's making a lot of memes from the 80s show, like Dragon Tales, or actually 90s show Dragon Tales, and like that 80s movie Dragon Tales. And then they were calling him Snoop Dogg most of the time, or Angry Grandpa. I saw a shit ton of memes on this thing yesterday. It was absolutely fucking mind blowing. It was amazing. So yeah, and then it also says, which raises special attack when he uses Dragon Breath. And Togedemaru, obviously electric. This Pokemon appears to be the Pikachu clone of Generation 7. As with Pichu, Plusle, and Minun, Pachirisu, Amalga, and Dedenne. Like those Pokemon, it keeps its Japanese name, which further seems to support my theory. It can stick out as triangle shapes of this body like a spike. As you can see, you can see the 5th screenshot. And then the next one is called Brushix. Everyone's been giving this one a hard ass time, one of the ugliest fish Pokemon ever. I don't know why, but that's what they've been calling it. It's a fish, so it's likely a water type. It uses Psywave, which means it is also meant to be a Psychic type. Plus, it's purple. So water Psychic, the ability is revealed to be known in the video as called Dazzling. Just like the attack Dazzling name, but different though. Which stops Pikachu from using Quick Attack. Perhaps it stops priority moves. And then it says update again. It's water Psychic when the purple fin on its head opens up and resembles a flower. That the video, when it is also stopping, is called Fake Out. So its ability seems to stop priority moves. And then the last final one, the big legendary deity. I'm going to go over my overall thoughts, views, and opinions in a second. You guys can read the other three on your own, but I'll still read bits and pieces of it as we go along. Tapu Koko. Not sure what type this is. Maybe Psychic. It floats into the air and it crushes Litten with some kind of magical looking attack. This Pokemon's name was specifically mentioned at E3 gameplay for the games. It's apparently the guardian Pokemon for Alola's first island. Could this be a legendary Pokemon? It's also notable that it has a it has a space in its name, which very few Pokemon do. Update, it's Electric Fairy. The new move, if I could fucking talk right, it uses, and this screenshot below is called, the official video is called Nature's Wrath. Oh, okay, that's what it was called. I didn't know that. And its ability is called Aleka Maker, which turns the field into electric terrain. Okay, there we go. So the other ones, the Bulba News, they just tweeted out a lot of the stuff that we're talking about. So it's this English version of the trailer, seen Hero 7 Pokemon. It says a lot more older shit. English names of Wonka and Nicoria. Oh, okay. Revealed to be Rockruff and Komala. Okay, so those are their official English names then. Unless those are officially roughly translated English names, and they'll be changed in a couple more months. Who knows? So there's that. Not too much from them. And side pokes, a lot of people don't know about that website, but very few do, like myself. So it says 9 new Sun and Moon Pokemon revealed, a new YouTuber trailer, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so they talk about the description called with Tapu Koko, Drubba's Evolutions, Drampa, Cutiefly, and a couple other things. You guys can read that on your own. Shout out to Sidepoke, by the way. Those guys are awesome. They deserve a lot more relativity like these other 4 big giant websites. And then we get the official Pokemon news one. The official Pokemon website. Pokemon.com. Oh, it actually goes in a lot more. Whoa, okay. Yeah, you guys can read all that on your own, but that's really, really interesting. I'll just read their Pokedex description. It says, for Tapu Koko, that's what it was, right? Yeah, Tapu Koko. So it says the land spirit Pokemon type, electric fairy, height 5'11", weight 45.2 pounds, electrical surge. That's its ability. And for the next one, it says Togedemaru, aka the Pikachu clone rodent species of this generation. So it's called the roly-poly. Actually, yeah, Tapugamaru. That's what it was. Takudemaru. There we go. So it says it's the roly-poly Pokemon. It's electric steel type. 1'0". Its weight and type and weight is 1'0", 7.3 pounds. Ability is Iron Barbs and Lightning Out, which you already heard about millions of times already. Those are old abilities. Alright, we already know about Grubbin. We're just going to go to his other two evolutions. Evolution, by the way, it looks absolutely fucking beautiful, man. It's completely epic. Epic as freaking hell. Absolutely love the attention to detail they did with amazing graphic design. What they did at computer engineering is absolutely fucking flawless. Amazing. Once again, Game Freak and Nintendo, you guys were fucking beast when it came to making and creating this beautiful masterpiece artwork of this conception of the next franchise for this Pokemon series. That is a beautiful, amazing, absolutely spectacular Pokemon game that you're going to be giving us a giant ass story, brand new world, brand new region, and a brand new freaking set of Pokemon. It's probably going to be, hopefully it's over 200 Pokemon. It's not fucking 75 or 80 like you did before with fucking X and Y. I hope it's past 70, 80, because if it's not, at least make it 100. It's not going to be 200 new Pokemon. That's going to be about, what, 925, 952? Close to 1,000 Pokemon. And, yeah, so the next one is called, Charjabug. So it's the battery Pokemon, Bug Electric. That's its type. Height is 1'0". Weight is 23.1 pounds. And the ability is a brand new one called Battery. I don't know if it's going to be the exact same, it's going to have the exact same effect like Plus on Minen's ability with their key items like Cell Battery. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And its third evolution, which is fucking G as fuck, man. Hella fucking G as fuck. It is absolutely chill as hell, man. And it is called, Vikavolt, like I said before. Stage Beetle Pokemon, or Stag Beetle Pokemon, excuse me. Typing is dual type of Bug and Electric. I thought it was Bug Steel, whatever though. Height 4'11". Weight 99.2 pounds, almost 100 pounds. Holy crap. Of course, it is Steel. Steel types are usually heavy as hell. Ability is Levitate. Okay, so that's one we've seen 1,000 times already. Old ability, but it works, it works. Oh, okay, so yeah, we talked about this one already. Kolamala. And then the other one was called Rockruff. We already saw that almost a month and a half ago. And of course, there's the three starters, Rowlet, Litten, and Poplio. And what else? We have Solgaleo, Lunala, of course. Hashtag Team fucking Moon, because I absolutely love the shit out of Lunala. Who else? Young Goose, we already talked about that one before. We already talked about Magearna. Is that it? Pika-Peck. Zygarde Cells and Cores. They actually showed new artwork for Zygarde Cells and Cores. The 10% form, the 50% form, and the complete form already. So that was really, really smooth. I like that. Wasn't a lot of information we got there. We just saw a difference in its transformation. That's pretty much it. Alright, Brushix. There we go. The water psychic type Pokemon is the ugliest Pokemon in the world. But funny though. It's called the Gnash Teeth Pokemon. That's its category. Height is 2'11". Weight is 41.9 pounds. And it actually has two abilities. It has the new ability, Dazzling. Every time I hear that, it's either like the Pokemon attack or any people are bronies like me from My Little Pony series. I absolutely love the crap out of that show. Don't fucking judge, but whatever. If any people remember the Dazzlings, the one that was Aria, Sonata, and I think there was that other fucking chick's name. Aria, Sonata, and oh man, I actually forgot her fucking name, man. The one that was pretty much the one in the middle. She had the orange hair. Oh fuck, Adagio. She was actually my first favorite. Actually, my second now, because I actually really liked I like that chick that always says Taco Tuesday. If any people are MLP bronies and pegasisters, you know what that is. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. I think it was the second movie they did for MLP. I really hope they come out in the movie next year in 2017, as I'm definitely getting my tickets for that shit. So I want to hear Tara Strong do Twilight's voice again. So yeah, there's that. We're not here to talk about MLP today, though. We're here to talk about Pokemon. Alright, so abilities is Dazzling and Strong Jaw. We've already had that before. And I think this is the last one. Cutie Fly. Like I said before earlier in the video, it reminds me of that fucking asshole's name, PewDiePie. Okay, so its category is categorized as the Bee-Fly Pokemon. Type is Bug Fairy. Height is super little as hell. It's microscopic. 0 feet and 4 inches, or 4 centimeters. Weight is 0.4 pounds. Dang. Its abilities are really old as fuck, but one of them works really well. And that is Honey Gather and Shield Dust. And of course, Shield Dust is a little bit better. This Honey Gather doesn't do shit. I think you just collect honey and that's fucking it. It sucks ass. Unless you want to be like a hoarder and try to get a shit ton of shiny Pokemon, which I'm not sure how the shiny system is going to work in this generation, because in Generation 6, actually Black, White 1 and 2, they actually had like the shiny charm. And then Generation 6, they had the Friend Safari. That's the easiest way you could get shinies besides the Masuda method or getting into a shit ton of encounters, random encounters until you finally get a Pokemon. Or you could just use a Game Shark and just cheat. Or actually no, Power Saver and cheat. I wish I could do that, but those things are about $400 or $500 to get, maybe $700 at the most. I don't know. It's a fucking arm and a leg to buy those Power Savers, I'm telling you. Unless you're really, really wise at doing bank robberies and shit and stealing, then it should be a piece of cake for you to take. But other than that, you want to do it the legal way. It's extremely expensive to get. So yeah, there's Cutie Fly. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Honey Gather and Shield Dust. I think that's it. It's pretty much it. No, there's another one. I already talked about this one already. Drampa, aka the Snoop Dogg of this fucking generation. That's why I had a picture of Snoop there earlier, aka Calvin, not Calvin Harris, but Calvin something. I forgot his real name. So it's the Placid Pokemon. I actually talked about him a couple months ago, and he was threatening Sony and Microsoft and Bill Gates to get their shit together. It's wild as hell. And that fool, you just like, not to sound racist or anything, once again, but, sorry I keep bringing that up, but you could take, you could take some ghetto-ass fools out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the ghetto-ass fools. That's what it is. And the dude's from freaking Cali, from back in the day. He used to live in, what, Compton or Inglewood? Super ghetto-ass spots in Cali. I've seen them myself. It is no fucking joke out there. I mean, granted, I lived in the East Coast in New York City and all those places like Bronx and Brooklyn. Actually, no, I lived in Spanish Harlem. I just visited those two, but it was extremely ghetto as fuck and very dangerous. But compare that one to the one in the West Coast, like fucking Compton, what else? Echo Park. A lot of really ghetto-ass Latino barrio areas, along with the projects out in the West Coast. It's a shit. It's 10 times. It's like ghetto on steroids. It's a billion times more dangerous over there than the East Coast ghettos. And that's coming from somebody that was raised in a very low poverty level environment. Even though I did sound extremely a little bit more educational, but I busted my ass to do that, to get to where I'm at today. And I finally got that, actually not finally, but when I finally got that computer engineering degree, it was the best day of my life. And I know you guys don't give a shit about that, my personal stuff, but I just wanted to tell you. Anyways, excuse me. So it says, category is a Placid Pokemon. That's what it's classified as. Type is Normal Dragon. That's a little bit more of an interesting type because we've never had a Normal Dragon dual type before. Height is 9'10". This thing is tall as shit, man. It's almost legendary Pokemon height. Weight 407 pounds. Second heaviest Pokemon that we got revealed besides Vikavolt that was almost 100 pounds. And of course the abilities are the new one, Berserk and Sap Sipper. Zap Sipper is old. That's been around since I think Gen 4 or Gen 5. Other than that, I think that was the last one, if correct me if I'm wrong. And then of course Tapu Koko, it goes back to that again. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Before I do close this video, I just wanted to say, I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but and I already said it at the end of the video almost already in my last video when I did my reaction review segment to these Pokemon on videos. For Sun and Moon with the 7 new Pokemon revealed. But there's a lot of other big giant YouTubers, and it didn't just happen to me, but I actually found out that it's crazy as all hell as this shit sounds. I actually found out that a lot of people that ended up having the YouTube algorithm. Many people don't know what the algorithm is for YouTube. It's like this entity that's it's computer generated CPI. I wouldn't be surprised it ends up having like the Boston Dynamics things where it has its own central intelligence agency. Like, I wouldn't be surprised it's controlled by FBI, CID, NSA, or any of those guys. But I actually did hear that a lot of big giant YouTubers, I think even I saw Game Explain's video. They had actually no Game Explain subscribers. They had like 653, 654, and they bounced all the way down to 631 subscribers. So a lot of big giant channels got even way more bitch slapped across the face YouTube subscriber wise. Unlike me, I only lost about maybe 20, actually not even 20, 22 subscribers or you guys, but I think I lost 15 or 17 subscribers, and that's not as many compared to what 20, 40, 50,000 subscribers that other people lost. But yeah, they're bigger channels. That sucks ass a little bit for them, and of course it does for me. But yeah, thank you very much for anyone that didn't subscribe and that was the YouTube algorithm that did it. Fuck those people that did it. Not fuck the people. Fuck that entity of algorithm because they really don't give a shit. Whatever. Let's keep it moving this thing. I actually really like the abilities for Cutie Fly. You know, it's really good with the shield dust. Drampa, it's gonna have a little bit more time on me. Actually, there's 3 Pokemon extremely I did not like the designs for at all. Tapu Koko is one of them. Let alone that's a legendary freaking Pokemon, or is it? Because they said that they hinted at it at E3. I did not pay attention to that at all. Especially when I did my reaction review segment to the Nintendo Treehouse event when they were talking about Pokemon Sun and Moon and a little bit of Legend of Zelda and the Mario Party game that was supposedly coming out in a couple more months from now. That flew over the fuck out of my head. Literally. That literally flew over my head like nothing. Like a freaking silent plane spy drone. That quietly over my head. That's fucking wild, dude. Because I honestly had no idea that was like hinted at. Tapu Koko, I didn't hear that at all. And I'm not the only one either. There's a couple other PokeTubers out there, let alone other YouTubers that are gamers and shit like that, like myself. We didn't hear that at all. Maybe others of the other PokeTubers and gamers out there did hear about the other ones like me. For some they did. Others like myself, I didn't hear it. And lucky I wasn't the only one either. But there's that. As crazy as hell as that is, it's so freaking weird that its design kind of looks unfinished. It's an okay design. It's not the greatest design. I feel like Game Freak and Nintendo could have did a little bit more extra something. He looks very weak, very frail. It's going to take a little bit of time to grow on me with Tapu Koko. Same with the ugly little fish Pokemon Brushlix. That thing's design is complete crap. I'm sorry. It could have been a little bit better. And then, of course, Drampa, he's going to have to grow on me a little bit too because that thing looks derpy as hell, man. I can't take that one seriously. The other 4, I can take seriously. I could take Vikavolt seriously. I could take Grubbin's second evolution, Charjabug. I could see him. I could take him seriously. And then the other 2 Pokemon I could take design seriously is Cutie Fly, and then of course the new rodent Pokemon, Takudamaru. I think that's what it was. So yeah, there's that. Those 4 I could take seriously. I like their designs. They're pretty damn cool. And I remember there was a couple theories. A lot of people, I think I wasn't the only one that saw this coming because I saw, I think True Green 7 talk about this and a couple other people, maybe Tyranitar too might have talked about it. And a couple big giant PokeTubers out there. I think, what's his name? Shady Penguin might have talked about it. And I think JYT Gamer, I know he talked about it a little bit. Other people say, this other dude, I think Almighty Mandals, I think that's what his naming is. Or maybe Birdkeeper Toby might have talked about it. Maybe Proto. I wouldn't be surprised Proto Mario did. But other than that, a lot of people were saying that Milotic and Flygon were shown, and all the other Pokemon that were shown in previous generations may be getting, and this isn't set in stone, I'm just theorizing. Take this information that I'm giving to you, ladies and gentlemen, and my viewers and audiences, subscribers out there, random viewers, all you guys, with a grain of salt, because they said, quote, that they may be getting Mega Evolutions, or the Synchronization Evolution, like they do with the Astro Ninja. And that would really be awesome, especially for Milotic and Flygon. Those were probably one of my top, maybe not top 10, but top 20 favorite Pokemon, especially Flygon. I actually liked them a little bit better than Milotic. But other than that, they really deserve Megas. They honestly do. If that theory is correct, that will absolutely, it will mentally shatter me into pieces, but in a very awesome, positive way. And that's pretty much all I have to say. This video is probably over 30 minutes long. If you guys are still around for this long, stick around this long for this video, thank you very much for, hearing for what I had to say. And my voice is almost completely gone. I did not have water at all. Actually, no, I did. Never mind. Can't be water, man. Especially with Powerade, Gatorade, and all the other sweet stuff that we get. It's just absolutely bomb. Other than that, that's all I have to say for now, ladies and gentlemen. Links to all 5 articles I read in the description box down below, annotation aside as well, that you saw in the beginning of the video. And that's it. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. We'll talk to Motors. I will see when I see you. And guys, have a good day. Have a good night. We're everywhere around the world. Don't drink smoke weed at the same time. Don't think too reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it electric out there. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, ladies and goodbye. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Brand new videos on the channel almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay safe, stay healthy, be easy, be you, do it yourself. Peace out, I'm like Sauerkraut. I'm wanting to get out of here. Stay tuned more future content on the channel. Stay tuned more updates. Stay safe, everyone. And of course, stay tuned more future updates and vlogs and content such as. Still trying to get over that cough. It should be gone by Saturday, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Stay tuned more for future content such as Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC gaming news, and of course anime and manga news coming in September soon. And of course reaction review segments such as discussions, rants, and of course very few responses that I do on that side of the room. And with that said, I'm done. I'm out of here. Take it easy. Stay safe. If you made it all the way to almost the 30 minutes of this video, thank you very much. That absolutely means the world to me. Take it easy. Goodbye. Deuces. Oh, an update. I'll probably be doing a video on this Sony thing. Or actually, this old article that they sent a long time ago that Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, apparently they were going to make a triple ginormous like fusion of the original old school Xbox mixed with the old school GameCube and mixed with the old school PS2. That's crazy as hell news. I'll do that probably tomorrow. Not Saturday, probably Sunday. Take it easy. Goodbye. Take care. Goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. Stay safe, and I will see you guys next time. Stay tuned more for future videos, and I will talk to you all later. Take it easy, everyone, and I will see you guys soon.